soon is early? How soon is early, and how soon should we start these detailed implementation? Tony, I
think we also need to understand why it is termed critical. It's because of the impact of any damage to such infrastructure. Now, when you communication, we need to start to understand it's actually a fundamental human right. If you damage a communication tower, the impact is not on the telco alone. The impact is not even just on the community alone. The impact is national in some cases.
That a guy will go and cut the fiber. It's not going to run, it's there. It's waiting for you. And they'll say, who is cutting the fiber? He says, it's me, I'm there, waiting for you. And you understand the impact of entity. Nobody wants to talk, nobody wants to negotiate, just get it done. That is the language.
Why I completely agree this must be mapped, there is a need for a lot of sensitization to be able to make this act a success. Because even the civil defense, they are still complacent today. There are cases I wanted to move my tower, a full tower, and I want to ensure that this needs to be done and done right. Despite pressure, I went to Abuja myself and I went to civil defense to go and say, I want to move these numbers of tower to this location, and this was, I wrote to them. Of course, government bureaucracy will take weeks and days. Connectivity I cannot do. And after some time, they refer me to Federal Ministry of Communication. I wrote to Federal Ministry of Communication to confirm. But lo and behold, without having to go to details, I have to pay on both cases. And I have to pay heavily on both cases to be able to move my assets. What does this do? It weakens the business case of connectivity.
So we have what we call the horizontal directional drilling machine. So we actually drill. And we all know how much it costs to drill just 1 meter. It's very expensive. Imagine having to drill over 20-something kilometers to still pay them for you to be able to fix your infrastructure itself.
And it's critical to the national. Hence, it is even in the nation's interest.